What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Catching Up with Kiersten. Here's my guest, Kiersten Slater. What's up, Kiersten?
Hi, Zach.
So, the last time we did Catching Up with Kiersten about Game of Thrones, you were 3-ish episodes into the first season, right?
Season 1, episode 3.
And now you're where?
Season 2, episode 5.
That is a significant binge, gotta admit. So, a lot happens between that episode in the first season and where you're at now, right? Are you okay? Are you getting emotional?
Father Stark!
I know.
He's no longer there.
Did you see that coming? Did you know that he was gonna get the axe?
No, he's supposed to take over the kingdom.
And he did not.
No.
So, okay, let's see. What's going on with the characters now in season 2? Let's start in King's Landing.
Okay,
That's where the castle is.
Can we start in Winterfell?
Sure, we can start in Winterfell. Go ahead. Tell me what's going on there.
I can't remember. There's too many kingdoms. Maybe we could go back to King's Landing?
Sure. So let's go to King's Landing.
So in King's Landing right now, they have Sansa, the redhead, and Arya. Okay.
I would like to say much better at the names this time around, right?
What I learned is that somehow, okay, remember bad sister and bad brother doing bad things? Somehow Jaime is gone. He's somewhere like captive. But somebody tells him this, that the little Joffrey, the little is a bastard son, and it's his son. So, okay, so then get this. So I'm all about Team Tyrion. Team Tyrion, hashtag. What happens is that the king dies, Robert, the fat one.
Okay.
And he gets killed by a pig.
Right.
Okay, like
Is that irony
big
or what?
war. So what happens is Tyrion gets a note saying that he's going to take the hand of the king.
Right.
What happens is I remember that Joffrey was very, very mean to Sansa in the middle of the kingdom. He's like hitting her, and Tyrion, little Superman, comes in and tells him some things like
Little
back
Superman.
off. Well, he's little.
Yeah, I like that. Tyrion,
He's
little
Superman.
Sure.
The cape. But he saves her, and I like that, so that's why I'm all about Team Tyrion. Yeah.
Let's move on.
Okay.
What's going on at the wall?
Well, I know that Jon Snow.
What's going on with Jon Snow?
Paradise. Him and 2 of his friends leave the wall, the Night Watch, and they go to a new place. They're going north.
Okay.
And Sam, the guy that can't fight, he's a lover, but he's not a fighter.
Right.
So he ends up going with them, and within that, there's this bad guy there, and he basically marries girls, and then he has daughters with them, and they just keep doing that thing over and over again.
So there's like a lot of incest going on.
Yeah.
It's like a recurring theme in this show.
Sam falls in love with one of the wives. He was really sweet, and he gave her like this collectible or this, lock of chest from his
lock of chest hair?
A lock of chest hair. And then he dies.
Who dies?
Sam.
Sam dies?
I think so. Doesn't Sam die?
I don't know. You tell me. Does he?
Sam dies.
There it is. So Sam dies. That's unfortunate. Okay, what's going on with your girl, Khaleesi?
Oh my God, no. The great Khali died.
Right.
The great Khali died, or the Khal died, or Drogo, or what's his name?
Yeah,
Drogo?
Khal Drogo, yeah.
I still hate her brother. I don't know where he's at.
He dies too, right?
I thought he didn't die yet, but I think I'm getting mixed it up.
Wait a minute. He got a pot of molten gold poured on his head.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
He's definitely dead.
And that was like a really happy moment in my life when he died, and I
you
forgot
celebrate
that.
a little bit?
I mean, I had I bought like a glass of wine or a beer or something.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. But anyway, she goes back to her location where she lives, I guess, and it's a mess. People are dead, they're lying everywhere, and the most horrific thing happens.
What's that?
Her dragons are gone!
Right.
And I learned that she's the mother of dragons.
Right. What do you think that designation means, though, that title, that she's the mother of dragons?
That she is not human, and that she is this power leader of another world, maybe. And I feel so bad because they were at the House of the Undying, because the guy that looks like E.T. and Squidward tentacles, he says that he's going to take her to the House of the Undying, and that's where her dragons are. And I haven't gotten past that.
Who else are we missing? Who else have we not talked about?
Boy girl, Arya.
What's going on with her?
She was taken kind of like a slave and was going to be killed almost, but then one of the Lannister guys ends up saving her and makes her a cupbearer.
Okay.
I'm not really sure what that is. So I'm not sure where she's going to be at. Robb was looking for some ships.
Okay.
Robb was looking, and then Theon turned against him and the entire Stark family and destroyed Winterfell.
Whoa.
It's true.
So let's make some predictions. Okay. What do you think is going to happen pick a couple of characters and tell me what you think is going to happen to him.
Khaleesi's just gonna take over the world.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
You think
yeah.
that she wins the Game of Thrones?
There's a game?
Well, I mean, overall, like the Iron Throne, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
you.
hope, oh my god, in a perfect world, her and Jon Snow would mate.
Oh.
Because I'm not there, so. Team Tyrion will be the best man of that wedding.
Of that wedding.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope Joffrey dies.
Okay.
That's probably my only request.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think there was a lot of us that were hoping that Joffrey dies. So at this point in the show. So I mean.
Is that a spoiler?
Is it? I don't know. Could it be? Anything else you got to say about Game of Thrones?
I like it.
And that's another episode of Catching Up with
that's it.
Kiersten. And if you guys have Game of Thrones memories to share, or if you're watching the show along with Kiersten and you want to make some predictions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. And for everything else Game of Thrones, you're already in the right place. IGN.
God, can't anybody live?